What's going on, guys? It's your boy Scrub here, back again with another video. Hope you guys are having a great day. I know I am. And today we've got to be talking about a rapper that's been managing to get himself in the news a lot lately, but like never for anything crazy awesome. I guess for whatever reason, Soulja Boy is going around the past couple days just like tweeting that he owns Atari, getting articles written about how he's the first rapper to own a video game company. And, that's all really cool. I'd be really happy for Soulja Boy if it wasn't for the fact that Atari came out and was like, we have no idea what this dude is talking about. You'd think that'd be embarrassing, but it's Soulja Boy, so, like, it ain't gonna faze him in the slightest. Atari denies it is owned by Soulja Boy. You gotta love that this company, like, had to make an official press release to just quell the Twitter rumor that they had been bought by Soulja Boy.
Quiet now, lay low when you're rich, so I'm piping down. Making out, stack the bread, cause you love this.
I don't know what's up with Soulja Boy and being really obsessed with like starting a video game company, but I'm sorry to think it's just like an unhealthy crush at this point. Remember when he did the Soulja console and like all those knockoff electronics that just had Soulja in front of it? That was already weird enough, but like just pretending that you own a video game company is a little weirder, especially like if you're gonna pretend to be an owner of any video game company, why would you pick Atari? Those homies haven't been relevant since like the mid 80s, bro. Even then, I wouldn't even say that like the games were fantastic. They're kind of the reason that there was that huge video game crash. Kind of a weird flex, but okay. Like, yeah, I own the most irrelevant video game company in the current times. Well, if that wasn't all mad enough, now the rapper Soulja Boy has taken to social media to declare that he, the one and only Soulja Boy, now owns Atari. He's pretty explicit about it too. I own Atari, the first rapper to ever own a video game company. Soulja Boy adds that Atari is apparently gonna buy the Soulja Boy console company for a cool $140 million. Wait, dude, someone told Soulja Boy that Atari wants to buy the Soulja Boy consoles for $140 million, dude? Didn't he get, like, sued by Nintendo and get a cease and desist from a bunch of people that he was not allowed to sell it because it was, like, illegal? I don't know why Atari would ever be like, yo, here's $140 million for this console corporation that we literally can never sell because we're gonna get sued by Nintendo if we do. I own Atari. Okay, so like you bought Atari, right? But then you're also buying the Soulja Boy company with the company you now own for $140 million? Or like is Atari letting you own them because they just want the Soulja Boy console that bad? Listen, man, we will literally give you the entire company. Please, Soulja, just kiss us through the phone and bless us with a chance to have you be our owner. I'm not saying Soulja Boy is not good at making money, bro. Obviously, he had a hit song, like, he fell off for a bit, and he's been on the comeback. He's got, YouTube going for him. I know he makes money on OnlyFans, or he did. They're getting shut down, LMAO, but, like, he's been on the comeback. He makes money. But I don't necessarily know that, like, I would want him in for charge of a giant corporation like Atari. I wouldn't want myself in charge of a giant corporation like Atari. There's just a big difference between, like, rappers, YouTubers, entertainers, and, like, a boring dude in a suit that just walks in and goes, "Hello, my name is Mark. I would like to cut profit." Like, you know what I mean? It takes a certain type of boring dude to run a giant corporation. And I just don't feel like Soulja Boy is that type of boring dude. He's entertaining as hell, bro. He's way better at getting attention drummed up saying stupid stuff like this than he would be, like, in a board meeting. And, the Soulja Boy console is getting sued by Nintendo. Like, I don't know if Atari wants to bring that on. I'm just imagining, like, a board meeting where it's all rappers and, like, YouTube commentators, right? It's like Drew Gooden, Soulja Boy, Cyrus, and, I don't know, Jack Harlow, right? Like, they're all sitting around the table. All right, guys, where should we move our manufacturing contract? And they're like, I don't know. You guys want to go make some YouTube videos and rap music, though? I signed 2 deals with Atari, says Soulja Boy, before exhorting his followers to find Atari on Twitter because we're gonna take it to the next level, know what I'm saying? I think this would be the ultimate way for Soulja Boy to get like a Disney movie about his life, right? They're like, everyone thought he was a one-hit wonder, but then he did the corporate turnaround of the century. Like, what if I make this video talking about how Soulja Boy is pretending to own Atari? He actually does. He has a corporate turnaround. 5 years from now, they replace Xbox as the biggest like console. We'd all be eating our words, man. I would love a documentary on Soulja Boy if he somehow manages to turn Atari around. I don't think he could, but I'm not gonna say that he 100% can't. I think that would just be the ultimate plot twist, bro. Atari returning to the heyday, not because there's been like a big push for nostalgia gaming, but because there's like a new Halo series, but instead of Master Chief, it's just Soulja Boy. It's called Soulja Halo. Not that acquiring Atari was Soulja Boy's only announcement of the day. I just signed Tom Hanks' son, Chet Hanks. He got some fire music coming out. Got to respect the hustle, I guess. Now, Atari itself seems to have been unaware of this change in affairs, and shortly after Soulja Boy's announcement, took to its own Twitter to clarify the current CEO, Wade Rosen, is still very much the CEO and a major shareholder. Bro, could you imagine the CEO? He's just like sitting in the Atari building, which is probably just some like dingy office building in just some ignored part of Cleveland that was really popping in like 1982. There's flickering light bulbs everywhere. He's like, is my reign of king of Atari being questioned by the Soulja Boy? I don't know. I doubt Wade Rosen cares. If anything, I'm sure Wade Rosen is a little bit relieved because it's the most anyone's been talking about Atari in a very long time, dude. I know, like, the last time I saw anything about Atari was when they were remaking the Atari and charging a crazy amount of money for it. I think this is probably the best PR they could have gotten, which is just saying, like, the state of Atari is not the best, bro. If Soulja Boy pretending to own your company is, like, the biggest thing that has happened to your company in the last year, I think you might need a new marketing department, bro. Yeah, you guys heard what's up with Atari? No, I didn't, actually. The only thing that I've heard is that Soulja Boy owns them. Is that true? Because I didn't know about that. I'm surprised this doesn't happen more often, just like companies getting a celebrity CEO, you know, just like even if they don't do CEO stuff, just to say it's the CEO. Yeah, we're Aquafina Water, the official water that is ran by the guy on the radio that does the radio voice, like in every local town. This didn't stop Soulja Boy, who as well as posting his usual bromides, I don't know, bro, on Twitter last night, took the time to post an article repeating the claim he's the first rapper to own a games company. What exactly is going on here is clear as mud, though as one thing seems certain, it's that Soulja Boy doesn't actually own Atari. I've reached out to Atari to ask about the nature of the deals with Soulja Boy, and the company simply pointed me to Atari's recent tweets regarding the matter. Yo, I just don't really know what Soulja Boy's going for here. Like, I'm just really confused why you would be like, okay, the Soulja Boy console thing has been dead for a year now, right? And be like, yeah, Atari's buying it for $140 million. I understand that now people are going to talk about it, but even then, I think if people start talking about the Soulja Boy console again, I'm not sure if people are going to, like, rush out and buy it just because Atari was interested. Whoa, Atari might be buying Soulja Boy's gaming console? I need to go buy 800 of them. Like, I don't know if this is actually going to make him more money. I just really don't know if, like, what's going through his head. Maybe in his mind, it's like one of those manifestation things on TikTok. Like, if you just say something enough, he thinks it'll happen. Like, if he just says that Atari's going to buy the Soulja Boy console for $144 million on enough platforms, like, he just gets enough news articles to say it, that they'll just do it. I don't really know if that's going to work, but yeah, that's kind of what's going on right now. Soulja Boy's just pretending to own Atari for some reason. I know this is a shorter video, but I think that's going to do it, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, I'd appreciate you pressing the like button, letting me know in the comments section down below what you thought of the video. Subscribe if you're new, turn on those notifications. If you really want to help out, use code Scrubae at the G Fuel checkout. Check out the intro song and Scuffed Cast down below. And if you take a second to look on your screen now, you'll see the coolest merch to ever exist, which can be yours in the description too. And yeah, on that note, that'll do it for the video, guys. I'm gonna go buy Sega. Don't get anyone pregnant. If you do, make sure they're hot, and I'll see you guys next time. I'm out. Peace.